Hi, and welcome to our Products That Way Apocalypse series, day 158. So we finally got to level 6 mechanics, so we could finally remove like all the parts on the trucks and the vans. The only thing we couldn't remove was like the brakes and the suspension, but now that we have that, we can. The only thing is, we don't have the mechanics level 4 skill book, so there's not going to be too much point to new mechanics. Cause I think like with the skill book, you're gonna get like 12 times XP, so we're gonna be getting XP like 12 times slower. So let's say it takes like 10 days to get to level 7 mechanics. It would take like 70. I don't know, 10. What would that be? 12 times 7, 10 days. Like I guess it would take 120 days. Let's say if you read the skill book, you could get to level 7 mechanics in 10 days. If you don't have the skill book, it would take you 120 days. So we don't want to sit there for 120 days doing mechanics to get a level up. We'd rather read the skill book and get it done in 10 days. So we're not going to be doing mechanics that much anymore. We did a whole bunch of it. We got access to all the trucks and vans and everything. So that was the main thing. If we had the mechanics for a skill book, we would read it and we would do a lot more mechanics. We would if we had the book. Guess we're just gonna take some cabbages out here. I guess that'll be enough. That's gonna be like too many. Basically like 12 or something. 12's plenty of them. I think even that's too much. I guess we're even gonna be like inside the base most of the morning. It's like 4 in the morning. Might as well sit here and do something for a little bit, like organizing thing. Because we do have to do tailoring at something. We did eventually want to do tailoring, and the first step would be just going through here and getting all the tailoring supplies. It's like all these leather strips, the denim strips, the leather strips, all the thread, and all the ripped sheets. So it's going to be all these tailoring things that we're looking for at the moment. So we're looking for like thread, ripped sheets, denim, leather, those things. We should have tons of them. I mean, we took a lot of things off of a lot of enemies. We did a lot of tailoring. We ripped up a lot of clothing. So you know that the clothing's over here. There's not too much room in here. We were gonna put them in that box. So what's in here? We just have a bunch of clothes in here. This box is pretty much empty, I guess. Yeah, let's just put them on these shelves here for now. We'll put the tailor equipment on the shelves here. And I guess if we're not doing too much mechanics, we could maybe drop these for now. We're gonna need them again once we go do mechanics out there. And I looked it up. I was worried like maybe eventually the stuff on the ground would despawn, but apparently it never does. Like the items on the ground, you can leave the items on the ground forever, and they'll always be there. Apparently, like the game's never gonna delete them, as far as I know. Like people said, someone's like, "How long do items last for the ground?" And then someone responded with "forever." So that was that proper confidence that we should be able to do that for a little bit. They said like the only reason that they would disappear is if you have a mod. But we don't use mods. We don't use mods, so we don't have to worry about them ever disappearing or anything. So let's go here, just look for some more tailor. We can even open this up. That makes sense. Open this up, and then we can see everything that's in the box. Then we can just loot the things that we need here. And then eventually we're gonna organize all this. So eventually we do have to organize it. Might as well do it now since we don't have to do mechanics at the moment. Then eventually all of these things will be organized here. So it's mostly the thread that we need, the thread and the rip sheets. The thread's the biggest. We got like 130 thread right there. 130 thread just in that one box. Are you thinking of like consolidating all the thread? So if I know you can do that, I know we right click this and consolidate. Maybe we'll just add all the thread spools to just one fewer threads. Oh no, the rags down here. Search down here, ripped sheets. We got 399 ripped sheets. Yeah, our inventory's full already. We have so much tailoring things. We just sat there and then like we cleared an area of zombies. Then we just sit there and just go through and then loot all them because we know that the zombies are gonna despawn. Might as well get all the loot from the zombies before they despawn, and then we can level up our tailoring. Then, if we wanted to, we could probably get like a really high tailoring level if we just use everything that we have here, like all this thread we got. We got so much thread. We got so much of it. There's so much ripped sheets and everything too. I guess that was most of them. Oh, maybe there's something here. 184 ripped sheets. There's still more of that middle box. Yeah, that's full already. We filled up these 2 shelves already just with tailoring materials. I think that's it then, unless we missed some. But for the oh no, here's a bunch here. Yeah, there's even more here too. So might as well just go through, try to collect everything, and then we might as well go through another category, try to organize another category too. Like all the mechanic stuff is done. It was a long time doing mechanics for a little bit. I wonder if we can find the mechanics book here, right? If we just keep searching, organizing everything, get all these sorted out, we might even be able to find the mechanics book here if we're really lucky. Even though I'm pretty sure we searched everywhere. We're thinking of reading the maps and eventually leaving to another city. Thinking of eventually leaving to another place to see if we can find the skill books there. If we can't find them here, maybe the skill books are in another city. Maybe they're not even in Beldroth. They're not even in this town. So let's just go through here and take like all of our threads, or at least a lot of them. Then we go right click and then you can consolidate them. Do you have to unpack them maybe? Add to, consolidate all. They take all these threads that we have here. It's just threads with like random amounts of thread on them. We right click and then consolidate all. Why isn't it allowed us to consolidate all anymore? Oh, maybe add to. That's what it was. Add to. So you got this thread, add to, and then consolidate all. And then it should combine all the threads into like fewer threads. That's gonna make it easier. I think all these have like different. Oh, no, all of them have the same weight. Okay, so that's also gonna save inventory space. That's gonna save inventory space doing that. That's going to allow us to hold more threads just by consolidating all the threads together. So that's a good idea. If you have lots of threads, just consolidate all, then you get more inventory space back. So we speed up time here because it looks like it's going to take a little bit. We have a lot of thread, but it's turning all these threads just into full spools of threads. That's something really good. Yeah, it is taking a while, so you got to like speed out time here. But then all the threads are just going to be in one, and then it's going to save you inventory space every single one that you remove. They just have like one more left to do. That's it. And there we go. So now we have like all these threads just about full. That one's like not just full yet. Then we go here. And then maybe we'll just throw all of our full thread there. Except for that one that wasn't full. This one. So all these threads are full now, right? We filled them all up. Then we go through, see if we find some more threads. Grab all these ones. Let's consolidate all these ones. Yeah, that'll get all those done. So we're even going to speed out time faster. We're going to speed out time a whole lot, 'cause it does take a while to do this. But if you speed up time, you can get this all done super quick. It is taking a long time in reality. But it is saving so much inventory space and getting all this stuff organized that we never organized yet in the base. Let's go here, then just throw all these threads here. There we see the transfer all button. And then we just have all these full spools of threaded here. Yeah, I think all of them are full. Even that one? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we got all those threads combined and everything. Let's eat some food. Try to eat some food. We'll go try to get some food here, then eat cabbages for a little bit. Oh, we're full. So I just grab a couple cabbages. Hopefully they don't go stale or anything though. So I guess let's just go continue consolidating thread over here. I'm pretty sure we have more of them. Let me need to check this shelf here yet. 102 threads. We had a lot of them, right? Should just sit here and do the same thing then. Get all this inventory space back. And get all these threads organized. Yeah, that's the fastest it'll go. It's gonna be a short day too. I mean, we're probably gonna be going to sleep here pretty soon. It's just gonna be mostly us speeding time to consolidate all these threads. Yeah, there's a lot of them that we have to still do. And this is the fastest you can do it. Cause this is like the normal speed. I mean, you don't want to sit here consolidating thread like. Oh, this is even sped up, isn't it? Like this. You don't want to sit here doing this. You don't want to sit here doing this, and you don't want to sit here doing this either. You want to sit here doing this, and then even that's really slow. But eventually these will be done. This is something that has to be done eventually later. So there we go. We did all of them. So we got all the thread together. I think it just took like an entire day to do that. We have 97 full spools with thread. That's a lot of thread to level tailoring with. So I guess we're gonna eat cabbages and then probably go to sleep here pretty soon. That was it. Just speeding up time, consolidating all of the thread that we had, and then collecting it. That was the entire day. Oh, we I guess we could use this bowl here if our character is not full already. Do we not pick up the bowl? Should make a cabbage salad. That would fix his happiness. Oh, he's not hungry enough. So we got to start making cabbage salads to make him so he's not sad, or eat a red book or something. We do have red books. So we got all the threads and everything organized. That's just these. Let's just take all the ripped sheets. I guess we'll just put the ripped sheets here with the thread for now. Yeah, so we couldn't even fit the ripped sheets on there. Maybe we'll try to move things over to the corner there. Or we couldn't even fit everything. That shelf's full. That shelf's full. It's just thread and ripped sheets in those ones. Then it's got denim and leather in here. Add some more dirty rags. So we organized all the tailoring stuff over there. So eat this cabbage salad. We'll try you the cabbage salad here. Oh, it's too full to eat. So I guess we'll just get rid of these things then. And then we'll go to sleep. So that was like most of the day. It's already like 0 in the morning. That was it. Just speeding time as fast as we could just to consolidate all the thread that we had. So I think that was pretty good day. I think we got like all the tailoring stuff organized and put it in the corner there. Got all the thread put together. Got that organized. So if I want to go level tailoring, all we have to do is just go to that corner and then get the tailoring materials. Then just go and level it up.